Hi, brothers and sisters in spirit. I just wanted to come on here and I felt led by the Lord to come on here and tell you all about this experience, one of the experiences that I had with the supernatural realm. Okay, so one day I was asleep and like my spiritual eyes were always open. But this night I was asleep. And while I was asleep, I must have, I don't know, like I felt like I was up. And when I opened my eyes, I can't even really explain this right, but as I opened up my eyes, I seen things like I seen, because all the lights were out in my room, it was completely dark. And when I opened my eyes up, it was like a royal blue mixed with baby blue, mixed with a little white colors. And it looked like waves. It looked like waves of water everywhere, like the floor, the walls, the ceiling. So I began to see, like it was some things flying. I can't, I don't know what it was, y'all. But I remember seeing one that kind of flew like right by my husband, and he was asleep, so he didn't see none of this. So I waved my hand like I was hitting it, and I don't know. I'm sure a lot of y'all seen The Matrix. Okay, well, I haven't seen that whole movie, The Matrix, but I remember I stepped in and somebody was watching it, and I remember that guy, he must have bent backwards or something. He was moving his hands, and it was stuff following his hands as he was going backwards in slow motion. And I remember saying to myself when I seen that, like, they doing way too much. Like, that stuff, they need to stop. That's what I was saying. And like I said, I never seen that movie, but I seen that part because I walked in when I seen it. So that night, when I swung my hand and I was trying to, hit that thing, whatever that was, because it was flying by my husband's head. And I seen my hands do that. And I was saying immediately in that moment, I thought about that Matrix movie. I said, oh my goodness, that is real. But I looked over to my doorway because my door was open. And it was a man in my doorway. And he was made just like that blue, the blue and the light blue and the white, and it looked alive, like it was moving, as if it was breathing or something. And I remember that's when I knew I wasn't dreaming. And it was a man in my doorway that had his hands out, you know, and I knew he was saying, "Come to me." And as he started to walk toward me, I would scream real loud, and he would go right back to the door, and he would try to walk to me again with his hands out. And I remember I screamed again because I found out I am not dreaming. This is for real. And when I screamed, he went back to the doorway again. And he still had his hands out like come to me. And I knew, like, y'all, in my spirit, I knew this was Jesus. I knew it was him. And he had came toward me again. And by this time, when he did, I screamed even louder. And I don't think I screamed because I was afraid of him. I just knew I wasn't dreaming no more. Like I knew I was not dreaming. And I remember I screamed so loud. I remember my husband waking up and he was like, what did he say? He was like, will you be quiet? Will you be quiet? And I'm saying to myself, like, you don't know what I just seen. That's what I was saying to myself. Like, you don't know what I just seen. And I ran, like, I had ran down the stairs so fast, I almost tripped. I might have actually, I think I stumbled on a couple of the stairs. And you all, I was even scared, nervous to go down my stairs because I always, like, I know my angel is massive. Like, he is huge. I am serious. And he's always by my doorway. And he's lit up in like this gold type color. So I'm thinking like, okay, I got to run from what I just seen. Then I have to run down the stairs and go past him. Y'all, I don't know. I thought I was going crazy. I am so serious, but I ran down there and my 3 boys were watching TV. And I know like they were looking at me like, Mom, what is wrong with you? But you guys, that was an experience. And I know somebody out there had to have an experience like that. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to tell you that because I felt led by Jesus to do this, say this message because someone out here may probably think the way I was thinking that day because of something they seen. But you guys, I love y'all. I am serious. Yeah, and I know people say they throw love around like, I don't know, like it's just a word. No, that word has so much compassion behind it. And when I tell y'all I love you, that's what I mean. I'm serious. I may not know y'all in the flesh, but I do know you in spirit. So, all right. Love you guys.